Alright, chat. Let's finish this off with some fun. Okay? We can't finish off with Slow-Mo Guys and Scott because it's too new. It's too new. So instead, we're gonna do Brandon's Ultimate Sniper AK, the 6.5 Creedmoor. That's how we're gonna finish off tonight's stream. With a sniper rifle. What do you think? Sound like a good idea? I like it. Okay. Oh, maybe zip ties. Maybe. Ah, chat. Let's check this bad boy out. That's a funky sounding rifle. Oh! Oh! That is a seriously skinny platform. Holy shit! Oh, so that's why it sounded so funky, right? Oh, shit! I didn't realize. Okay, I'll start over. I did not realize that got muted. I'm so sorry. My apologies. I didn't realize I accidentally clicked on that. Okay, I start over.
This is a SCAR 20S. This particular model being chambered in 6.5 Creedmoor. It's FN's DMR offering to the SCAR platform, and I think it pulls it off quite well, especially with the help of a round like 6.5 Creedmoor. But if you know anything about me and you know anything about the channel, is that we have a preferred platform of choice, and while I do love the SCAR, that ain't it. And that leads me to this. Ladies and gentlemen, the 6.5 Creedmoor DMR AK.
Hey. Interesting. What I was saying is, that is like, for a sniper rifle, that, like, for an AK sniper rifle, that seems so slim. But it looks fucking gorgeous. That is a very lovely platform right there. I love the skeleton eye. I love that, like, the stock looks sweet. I love the skeletonized handguard on it. And the skeletonized method of the optic mount. Not Ada. Uh-huh. Oh. That suppressor is doing it. That suppressor's doing some work. I'm sure they probably noise gated it, some of it for the video, but that suppressor absolutely sounds like it's doing some serious work.
That's just a little warm-up. Don't worry. We'll stretch her out a little more. There's nothing quite like using a notoriously long-range cartridge for extremely close ranges. Don't worry, we do fix that a little bit later on in the video, but for now, 6.5 Creed AK, because it's 2024, and Creed is so back. Oh yeah.
I love that song.
Will take you higher, and it might make you draw your one last breath. Fun fact about this build, though, this was a build that we did actually years ago. I'm pretty sure we finished this a few years back. I want to say we built the base of this gun like 5 years ago. We just never did anything with it. I think this is legit like the...
Wait. So Brandon and his guys actually built this gun? They actually built this rifle. Like, they manufactured it, essentially. They built that beautiful. I know he built the AK-50. I didn't realize this was a common thing for him to do.
Want, cheer 100.
Uh-huh. Oh. Oh.
First ever 6.5 Creedmoor AK ever built. And we just never told anyone we did it. You can see in the background of videos sometimes when we film in the shop, like it's just hanging up there in the corner. Something always came up, and this was always on the list of videos to do.
And really, like, he builds AKs for just, like, people as his main business. Like, I had no idea. I always thought his AK-50 was just like a passion project that him and a bunch of people's got. Like, I knew he loved AKs. He is the AK guy. I didn't realize he had a whole manufacturing plant. Oh. And yes, I think that is the Starship Trooper's rifle right there. I do believe you may be correct. Okay.
We just fucking didn't. So today, it's a privilege to be able to show you the results of all of that hard work. Funny enough, we actually built another one of these 6.5 Creedmoor 308 Saiga conversions for Sebastian Gorka. It's had a little bit more of the classic look to it too, if you like that sort of thing. Now, nobody wants to think about debt, but the cold hard truth of it is, many of us will go deeper into debt during the holidays. Last year, half of American consumers took on debt to pay for the holidays. This year could be you. And it's never too early to plan on getting out. My friends at PDS Debt can help with personalized solutions just for you. If you're making payments every month on your debt,
this company, hang on, I'll just drop the volume down a little bit while we play.
PDS has solutions.
This company is making the rounds of the gun tubing community right now for sponsorships.
Bad and fair credit are accepted.
We saw this on Scott's video too, not long ago.
Believe me, I understand a lot of reasons you go into debt, but that doesn't mean you have to stay in it. So start planning today. Get a free debt analysis right now at pdsdebt.com/bh. It only takes 30 seconds. That's pdsdebt.com/bh.
Really, Seamus said.
ADD break. It's one of those real marksmanship tests. Put a white claw in your head and we shoot it off at 200 yards. It'll be fine. So we're out here getting about as much distance as we can here at Desperado. We even went a little diagonal to try to get a little bit more distance out of it. See what we can do with it. $6 a round in 3, 2, 1.
Oh. Hang on. I'm in the way. I'm sure you want to see that.
2, 1.
Kaboom!
I think we got it.
Wait.
All right, let's see what we got.
Oh, wait.
That is our claw right here.
Hang on. Hang on. I just realized this is a missed opportunity. All right. Here we go. Brandon is gonna shoot the can off my head. Okay, Brandon. Shoot the can off my head.
All right.
I'm alive! Why did I get horny book for that?
All right, let's see what we got. That is our claw right here. Hit right on the pea and pineapple. Split it through the side. She went off spinning this way. I love how 6.5 Creedmoor is like a 1,000-yard cartridge easy. Meanwhile, I hit a white claw from 200 yards. I'm over here, AK #1. Now, you saw what 6.5 Creedmoor is capable of doing to a white claw, but I actually have a little bit of firsthand experience from taking this bad boy up to the mountains of Utah last year and seeing what it could do against an elk. using this. I believe it's Alpha Munitions 6.5 Creedmoor. It was a one-shot, one-kill, right through the heart and lungs. You're talking about a 1,200-pound animal. I was very, very impressed with what the round and the projectile was capable of doing. I mean,
yes, that is a big elk, and he was able to one-shot it. And elk is no joke, especially one of this size. If he did it, like, that's an impressive shot. And that's a very good round. Like, jeez.
In just a couple seconds, I mean, that animal
didn't suffer at all,
so I was very, very pleased. That and the meat is fantastic. So anyway, back to the Creedmoor AK. You can't really just take an AK in 7.62 and readily convert that over to something like 6.5 Creedmoor. I mean, it's a much bigger projectile. The round is longer, the magazine's longer, the receiver's longer, bolt is bigger. So the easy choice for us was actually a Saiga 308. It's one of the old school Russian imports that was sporterized. We were able to convert it and then do a lot to beef it up. That means Zach had to turn a custom 6.5 Creedmoor barrel, since obviously those don't exist for AKs. But the rest, thanks to the similarities between 308 and 6.5 Creedmoor, on purpose. I mean, the magazines, they feed the same. They both have the same rim diameter, so you could reuse the bolt. I mean, the feeding was pretty easy. But we didn't really just want to stop there. Since we were trying to make this more of a sniper rifle, we wanted to not only give the sniper rifle look, but also more of just the DMR treatment is making this a lot more efficient to shoot at longer ranges. We added the Magpul PRS stock with the help of the JMac custom stock adapter. We've got an RS Regulate scope mount here with an EOTech Voodoo scope on top.
Now go to that voodoo that you do so well.
Can't make movies like that anymore. But yes.
Yeah. And Bleed Irishman, thank you for the follow.
This is the Voodoo, I believe, 5 to 25 scope. Yeah.
Yeah, like Seamus, and that's what I was saying. When he was first showing off like the full picture of it, the one thing that I really liked overall is the stock. I like the look of that stock. I like the skeletonized handguard, and I liked the scope mount. Like, those three things, like, look so sweet.
More. But yes, this is the Voodoo, I believe, 5 to 25 scope. Yeah, I believe so. Big fan of the Voodoos. In fact, I've got the smaller version over on my Scar. Really glad it was the smaller one, considering I was having to hike around for miles in the mountains of Utah with it. The Scar 20S by itself was...
Wait. This is MLOK? Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Already not the lightest choice for that.
Hey guys, since filming this video, we've actually decided to drop these shirts over at Bunker Branding. Brandon Herrera for ATF Director, with my end goal, which is shut it down. If you would like to see the ATF taken apart piece by piece from the inside, go ahead and pick up one of these using the links in the description and in the pinned comment. A portion of the proceeds will also go to a no-kill animal shelter here in San Antonio. So at least no matter how this goes, all of this effort is still going toward a good cause.
By the way, is there still a, like, meme aside, the memes of it aside, is there still a legitimate push to try and get Brandon selected as the director of the ATF? Is that still happening? Is it? If he does become director of the ATF, I will laugh my ass off if that happens. I will. It will be funny as fuck. Well, that's why I was wondering, Hefe, like, the meme-ness of it aside, like, was there actually still a push to have him as director? Like, has there been any progression in it, I should say, beyond that simple online, who do you think should be the ATF director? Like, has it gone any... Yes. Oh yeah, Fenwon, we watched his video where, like, the meme gun review where he talked about that. Right, he's on that one site. I was just wondering if it's gone past that in any way.
Actually, I think his name did come up as a nomination cheer 100 last I heard a few days ago.
He mentioned Danny Calls from DC. Oh, God. I should check the news tomorrow for that.
Because if I can't save some dogs by shutting down the ATF, at least we can save some dogs here at home.
But moving over to the front of the gun, got our gas block, front sight block combo for a 308 Saiga, and this right here is actually a Sure Shot Mark II made for the 308s. Just to show you how long ago we built this, this Sure Shot Mark II, I don't believe Sure Shot USA ever made this. So the only way to get these is actually from Russia. So we had to get this a while ago.
Why? Something happened over there?
As far as the bipod, I don't give a fuck. So we just put a, I think it's just a Magpul, just a polymer bipod setup. It really, we're not going to do anything crazy with it, at least not for now, so we didn't need anything super wild. And here on the end, we have our rugged suppressor.
Yeah, and that suppressor was doing work.
This is a QD, you just take it off like that, throw it back on, and then you just lock the collar in place, and now, voila, you have a completed rifle setup. All right, so we're out. Big Daddy Long.
Nice.
That big fucker.
Oh.
Sorry, squirrel. Anyway, we're back at the distance. I'm gonna try to have a little fun with it. I'm gonna try to get that headshot swinger and that hostage target. Use some of the adjustments in the stock to get a little bit better eye relief here. I'm gonna fire off a round at that hostage. Excuse me, the hostage taker. Big difference. We'll see which one I hit.
Okay.
Nailed
Got
it.
him.
He's safe for now.
Shit. Hang on. Sorry, chat. I was blocking. Let me move. Sorry, I was blocking.
Hostage.
There we go.
Excuse me, the hostage taker. Big difference. We'll see which one I hit. Nailed it. He's
Got
safe
him.
for now.
I don't think that was a stovepipe.
Probably need to tune this gas piston up a little bit.
Yeah, I don't think it was a stovepipe because the bolt actually went forward.
Ember shot blocking is all cheer 100.
Oh, it did. Stop it, DJ. And yeah, you're right, it did stovepipe. It did, the bolt didn't carry forward. Yeah. I don't even know if I'd call it partial. That's a pretty solid stovepipe because the bolt stayed back.
He's safe for now. Probably need to tune this gas piston up a little bit. We've got a K&S adjustable piston in there and we have it set really far back. So I might have to dial it up a little bit so we get a little bit more gas. All right, so it turns out we've been double crossed. Our hostage is another bad guy. They were just in an intimate act. For that, he will be cast.
Now, that might make for an interesting movie. Kinda guessing they've already done it before, but...
Straighted. Firing at his...
Oh. Hang on. Chat, now you're blocking him. God damn. We are just blocking Brandon everywhere. Okay.
left testicle.
You got the head.
This ammo seems to be a lot less gassed. So to give her a little bit more gas, what I'm gonna do first is make the gun safe. Clear the gun, take off this dust cover, just disassemble her like normal. Recoil spring out, a bolt carrier. You see there, we're gonna take our K&S piston, and we're gonna continue to tune it all the way up to where it's not letting any gas out. Another option we could do for now is kind of like a field fix, although it may throw up our zero slightly, is we can add that suppressor back, and that's gonna add a little bit more oomph to the gun. Just for shits and giggles. Lock that on good and tight. You've heed your last haw, partner. So now for the $1 million question.
Nice.
Stop being the ugly friend at the bar, you guys. Stop shit blocking lol cheer 100.
Why make a 6.5 Creedmoor AK?
Why not?
I'm kidding. Back in the day, that boomer culture was still kind of hanging out around the AK platform, basically saying that you can't hit shit with it. Basically, that no matter how well you build an AK, they'll never be as accurate as an AR, this, that. And so we wanted to go out and prove that with the right components, the right builder, the right setup, and with the right caliber especially, you could build something that was actually pretty long range capable using the AK platform. Now, most of that fuddler is pretty well gone away. You'll occasionally find somebody that's parroting stuff like that, but most people nowadays, in 2024 at least, respect the AK platform. Is it the most accurate out there? No, of course not. But
you know what? I'd say Brandon is a big reason why there's that so much love has been generated for the AK as a weapons platform. I can't think of, honestly, a better ambassador for this weapons platform than Brandon. He's got a huge audience. He loves the AK. He's known as the AK guy. I think he could I definitely think he could absolutely be classified as, or be considered as a major reason why the AK has seen a surge of popularity. Oh, have a good night, Ada. Yeah, so Brandon, credit where it's due. I think you are a big part of the responsibility of the AK's rise in popularity, and why people outside of Russia actually consider it a good and viable weapons platform, especially when you do cool shit like this with one.
The rifle holds its own amongst its competitors, especially with the accessories that have come to market in the last 5 to 10 years. So that kind of does make this a relic of the time when it was conceived. Much like you, so simmer down. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the 6.5 Creedmoor AK. Would like to see what she could do at a little bit more distance, but beggars can't be choosers, and we're just very appreciative to have access to the ranch to film videos. Maybe one day we'll have the opportunity to see what she can do at a little bit longer range, but until now, you get a White Claw and some balls. Anyhow, we do neat little projects like this from time to time. I think it keeps things spicy, and you know what? You never know where all your limits are until you keep pushing it. Plus, I think special projects like this bring a little something to the channel that nobody else can really do. And to me,
oh, I agree.
That's special. I hope I didn't trigger too many long-range shooters, and if I did, whatever. A lot more content coming your way before the end of the year, but we appreciate you guys staying all the way to the end of this video. And as always, I'll see you sexy YouTube mother lovers in the next video. Thanks. It's kind of it's like
Thank you, Big Boy Blastoise, for the follow.
Fun fact, not only is Brandon's business in Texas, he is just down the road from Matt's Bunker Branding Donuts Skate Shop and the original Black Rifle Coffee Store. I've actually been to them since I live nearby. It was awesome. Cheer 100.
I will bet it was, Revan. That must have been fucking great to go to all those places. I mean, to be able to see all of the firearms that he's built in his business. Did you get to see the AK-50? That would be fucking incredible if you got to actually see the AK-50. I mean, I know he only just completed it recently, but if you live close to there, Lord Ravens, I have to imagine he does. He must. I don't think I'll be getting to meet Brandon Holocron. Not the 50? Oh, well, maybe if you go there now, he'll have it on display or something and you could see it.
It's fuck. Go for the head swinger. I would go for the head swinger. If I had any more ammo.
If you'd like to see the ATF taken apart piece by piece from the inside, go ahead and pick up this shirt.
Hi, K-Dog.
Oh, I just spit.
Oh, that was great. That was such a nice gun. That was a very pretty gun. Would I like to shoot it? Yes. I very much would like to shoot it, just so I could say I shot it. It would be fucking awesome if I could.